and a wonderful good morning. I'm on my way to meet up with Adam. Adam is from Hungary, and I'm driving east from Vienna right now. I'm gonna meet him halfway. I mean, Hungary is not far. It takes maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes to get across the border from Vienna. Beautiful place. And I'm gonna meet him halfway. I'm gonna pick up the riggers. I'm gonna pick up the oar locks, so everything around the two club models that we are servicing right now. You saw this last week. We got in two club models, two old ones, and the customer wants to do a seat upgrade, transmission service, and all that stuff. And for us, in order to understand how the transmission affects the rowing, we actually need all the other parts as well. And therefore, I'm going to meet up with Adam and collect the old parts for both machines. Both are being used in Győr in Hungary. And then I'm going to drive to the workshop so that Felix can start to work on that when he's back from his holiday next week. So Felix is back at transmission work. Ooh, okay. So what have you done so far?
First of all, I've cleaned everything.
Looks like new.
I've done else is I've took all the shafts and took off all the components, cleaned them, put on new clippers and
New circlips?
circlips and some distances that they cannot move up and down. Some parts I've changed if necessary.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the clutches.
Yeah, you need to replace these clutches after a couple of years. Okay.
And now I'm putting everything back together and...
You want to have as little play as possible between these two sprockets? Yeah.
And then
This is because, for everybody who doesn't know that, this is where left and right oar joins. So this is where the energies join. And the less play you have, the more symmetry you feel.
Yeah.
So you can see how tight this is. So there's a lot of work that's going into making sure that this is aligned 100% perfect.
Now I put in the last missing shaft.
So this is just the rough assembly, and the fine tuning is the next step. So in case you guys are wondering what's the noise in the background, you guys are rebuilding the crates. This is what you saw last week. So in order to distribute forces evenly, we do this across. So you don't go around in a circle, you do it across.
Now you can hear it. We still have some play in here. And I'm trying by opening those screws to push the shafts together that there's no play anymore.
So that's the thing, these are flange bearings, and the idea is that no matter how well you build something, there is always an industrial tolerance. I mean, this is, and the play is significantly less than 1 millimeter, but you still feel it. So now comes the fine-tuning part, and Felix tries to bring these two axles as closely together as possible, which is why we have left room to wiggle around and make sure you can fine-tune every transmission. That's significantly less.
Mm-hmm. We try on the other side again.
Yeah.
It will get even better.
Yeah. This is what a service transmission looks like. super clean, very good in shape. Chain, it's got exactly the right tension. There's no play. This is down to almost nothing. This is pretty cool. And this machine still needs to be tested. So it has been completed to the degree where we now can test the riggers. We will service oar locks as well. So essentially a major service is nothing but an overhaul to the degree where we make it almost like new. We can't replace every single part, but all substantial parts, the essential parts are being replaced. So the feeling that you get when you row it again is like new. So if you want to learn more, what it feels like and what it looks like when it's completed, stay tuned. We will cover this topic in one of the next vlogs. See you then.